lot of guitar players right now are storming the YouTube algorithm and absolutely shocked and outraged by this guy Giacomo stealing people's stuff. It's not cool to steal other people's music and act like you're playing it. But guess what? A lot of these guitar players are very disingenuous as well. Once you understand how to go viral on the internet, it's not that shocking that you'll get to a tier that you're not even playing, but you're making millions. It shows how inauthentic the algorithm really is. Once I show you guys this tree of virality that I've created, I think you won't even be mad at Giacomo, honestly. It's just the natural progression from guitar player to ultra sensation. Let's check it out. The bottom tier, you have the guitar player. And then at the very top, you have AI, robot, no human at all, playing the music that you hear online. So let's go through it. First tier is guitar player in front of a camera. No editing software, just raw iPhone audio, and then the guitar player. Doesn't sound great, but it's the most authentic to a person playing guitar. Then the next tier after that is guitar player plus camera recording software. Now we're getting a little farther from authentic because you're able to tweak the recording to sound a little bit better than what you actually played. The algorithm really prefers this tier because you don't want something to go viral that doesn't really sound polished. Next, you have like Giacomo. So you have guitar player using all these recording softwares, and now he's faking the audio. And why would somebody do this? Because they want to go super viral. But now in this category, you get the fakers. You're not really sure. It might as well be in the AI category because he's not playing it, but he's still kind of lip syncing it. So a lot of people might fall into this category more than you would think. He looks like he's playing, but he's not really playing. And that's what people are mad about. But guess what? I see a lot of YouTube content creators fall into this category right here, where it doesn't really look like they're playing. It's very milli vanilli, and I think they're mad because they want you to think that they're in this category, just this polished musician, but really, it could be in this category and you wouldn't even know. The next tier is the AI guitar player, where you don't even know if it's a real person. You don't know if it was a synth or a MIDI that made that. So within this tree of deceit, let's talk about virality. So these two categories, authentic, not viral. Unless if you're really just some virtuoso, people don't just want to hear the raw audio. The algorithm definitely doesn't want to hear the raw audio, but it is the most authentic. Unless if you're hearing old clips of Randy Rhoads solo or old clips of Eddie Van Halen or Yngwie Malmsteen, this isn't really going to take you there. Now, most of the viral videos that we see are in this category. Most viral. The guitar player, camera, and recording software, that's mostly who you see. They dub over the sound of their playing. So they're actually playing the guitar, but they take the audio, doctor it up, and make it sound really nice. That's like the John Drettos. A lot of like big music channels, they do this. So they're kind of mad because they're not at this tier yet where they're faking the guitar playing, but you might as well, there's something fake. There's something fake to be said about this category, but it sounds nice and the algorithm really enjoys it. Now you get up to here, the guitar player faking the audio. This isn't good. This is the Jocko situation where he's stealing other people's real artists, maybe these people's guitar playing, and he's making it his. The problem with this is that Jocko has over 1 million followers. That's what everybody's mad about. That somebody could amass the viewership and the money potential from artists that work harder, but he's faking it. The Milli Vanilli. That's what I really think that the most mad about is that this guy, the Jocko, is kind of sucking up the bandwidth, and he's not even really a guitar player. He kind of is really down here, but to the algorithm, he's like up here with like the John Drettos, and he should be more legit than he is. He's not Guthrie Govan, you know, he's not that. He's not even very good at guitar, and that's why people are really upset with this guy, because he's just lip syncing. He's not Michael Jackson, he's Milli Vanilli. But we're not that far off of just like AI taking over the sound space. So once AI takes over the sound space, do we really need the guitar player? Or can we just come up with a fake guitar player on the internet using AI programs, and now, you know, Beta 127 is your favorite musician? This right here is a problem for all musicians. But I guess it's how badly do you want to go viral? If you stay within guitar player and camera, you're authentic, but you're broke. You have to at least be in this middle tier of like recording your audio, layering it on top of your video, making sure your video is tight, and then making sure your audio sounds tight too, or else the algorithm will never push it. Even if your playing is phenomenal, the algorithm needs this pressed and polished sound and look to your videos, or they're not going to send it out anywhere. And I hope this helps, because don't be mad at somebody who's 100% not authentic. You know, to be honest, neither is most of these people that we watch all the time. Just from a little bit of editing turns into a lot of editing. I hope this chart helps. If you're really trying to go viral as a musician, you're gonna have to do a little bit more editing than just sitting there with your guitar and rocking out. Learn from what he did, but don't be him. But, you know, it's okay if you fake it a little bit. They don't want you to know that. They want you to just be awed by their channels and give them millions of views and plays. But let's be honest, man, not everybody, most people aren't as authentic as they think. And they'll point the fingers to not point back at you. But a tattoo artist once told me, starving artists create, professional artists steal. This guy Giacomo is just king tier theft. Don't be Giacomo, but don't also be afraid to polish your look so more eyes can get to your content. Because if you stay authentic, you're just making videos for nothing. You're not going to break into any algorithm. So I hope that helped you guys. It just is what it is. Now, you have a lot of these YouTubers mad at Giacomo for Milli Vanilliing his way to success. But there was success nonetheless. You did get paid nonetheless. A lot of these artists know that they're kind of Milli Vanilliing their sound too. They play good, but they also know that they pre-recorded the audio, tweaked it a little bit, made it sound a lot clearer. And we all do it because the algorithm really doesn't want to hear the ting-ting from the strings.